15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He makes the grab.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
There's a 1st and 10 play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks it over in space. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going for his running back. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. who's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They'll hand it off. No way to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Crucial third down play coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's found some room with the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The Mustangs will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here. 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout.
A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. For the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Henderson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. A completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Nice grab. It's Smith. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. They are pouring it on now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down. But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback. He's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Makes the grab. It's Jones. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the running play stuffed on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Joslin. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Ball handed off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Give it to the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Back to pass. It's Joslin. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Joslin. Looking for the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff running right. Jukes to get free. And a short run there to end the game.